one build. There's not much, there you can see here, not much functions for you to use, but eventually you will be a proper browser for Mac users. If you all want, I mean, there's already Safari, which is good enough for you. Okay, for all those who want choices. Okay, next one. Apple addresses the iPhone location tracking controversy. As you all know, also we covered before that all your data, location data is being kept inside the iPhone and pushed to the Apple HQ. So what it does is actually, I don't know if any of you had it before, the 4.33 software update. Okay, what it does is actually reduces the size of the information, basically the size of the information it tracks, in order to backseat up to your iTunes, which doesn't go anywhere. It just stays there. Then eventually when you turn your location service off, it deletes everything. So basically now nothing goes to anyone who you wouldn't want to have it. Okay, you can now download the release by connecting your devices to iTunes. Okay, and all those who want to buy Wii, the price will slash to 150 this month. Yeah, I guess because there are many new game consoles coming out. Okay, actually in Singapore it's not popular, but actually PS actually is out for a very long time. But the sales worldwide has not been good, and a lot of people have been blaming it on the 3D because they said make your kids go blind, a lot of stuff like that. So the users themselves are the ones that actually cut down on the popularity of it. So I think that's why they are cutting it down. So if you were actually planning to buy it, so just wait a while. Okay, and okay, actually I don't know whether I can share this or not, but I have one at home my sister bought, and because she go buy the original one, so I can't play any homebrew. So actually you can easily find any soft mod for the Wii. So it allows you to do a lot more stuff than just play games, play videos, run simple software that uses the community. It's called custom firmware community. So they are the ones that actually write all this stuff. So there's tutorials and everything. There's homebrew channel. It's not for pirated games. It was never meant for pirated games, but you can use it if you know how. But it's meant to actually run stuff that is not signed by Nintendo. Same thing for the PS3. If you all know the GeoHot, he cracked it. Actually, he didn't crack it for pirated games. He actually cannot run. He only runs something that software that he actually. It's not like very specific for the software that he cracked for. But only recently they've been able to actually mod it for pirated games. So all this while the PS3, even though it's been jailbreak, it still can't run pirated games. Just to let you know. So that's for the Wii. The next thing, Android app sees faces. Okay, this is very interesting. For the Android, every time you take a photo using this app, faces, I think. Android app see. Viewable. Yeah, what it does actually, it actually registers the faces inside the picture. Let's say I take a picture of all of you, it registers all your faces, and every time your face appears inside the picture, it automatically tags you. So there's no need to manually go and tag 101 photos every time you have an event. So it's very useful. You can see you can share it on Twitter and Facebook. So I think it would be very useful, especially for now I've done 100 plus events and 100 plus people inside each photo. So it really, it's for Android. For iOS, everything is there. So it's a sort of must-have face print. Like a thumbprint is a face print of your face. Okay, another interesting thing. What birthday makes you most likely to be CEO? You can see here Peter, Bob, Jack, Bruce, Brent, Deborah, Sally, Deborah, I don't know, there's two Deborah, Cynthia and Caroline. Again, the top name length distribution for CEO, 4 letters, sales, like 4 letters. I don't know why they did this in the first place, but apparently it's true. Okay, for LinkedIn, you can see law enforcement, all the fierce name are Billy, Daryl, Dick, Rodney, human resource, all the nice one, Emma, Katie, they're all female. Yeah, then actually spread around the world. You can see US, Ray Howard, and the South is Roberto, there's Rajiv in India, and Australia there's Bruce, I think this is New Zealand, which is mine, and everything else in between. Xavier, yeah, Charles maybe got chance in Singapore, and the rest are tough luck. So if you want to be a CEO, might consider changing your name once you're 21. Okay, just for you to know. Stuff like this actually makes a difference, not only your paper, certification, or your experience. The world is very weird. Okay, another interesting one, Google Docs for Android turns your photos into documents. You know, in class, every time your teacher go and post on the PowerPoint, and a lot of shit that you don't have to carry, you don't have to copy down too much stuff. So you actually go and take a photo, actually changes that into a document on Google Docs. Awesome, right? Okay, this is actually a a image file. But once you upload it Google Docs, actually somehow it reads all the text inside and converts it into a form where you can edit and save. So you can open in sort of like Microsoft Word. So I have no idea how to actually make this technology, but it's damn interesting. Again, for Android only. Yeah, it's a Google Doc application. I think it's out already. Optical character recognition, OCR. Yeah, so it's very useful for actually students who have a lot of things to copy from the board, just lazy, just take. Okay, then for all those, I don't know anyone here or not use the Ubuntu 11.0. Nah, faham. 11.04 operating system now available. Anybody here use Ubuntu? The command-based OS, the free one? Nobody? Yeah, I would say it's the best, even though I don't use it. It's very organized. Compared to like Windows, every time crash here, crash there, you have to organize, you have to put your folders inside. Even iOS is so restricted, so restrictive, you don't have choices. This is by the open source community. Okay, I would recommend, I say you have a chance to actually learn this, go and learn. There's two versions. One is the command line, OS means everything you type in like programming. So it's very safe, you cannot go wrong. If you type wrong command, nothing happens. You can't crash your system, there's no way you can crash it unless you purposely go and type something that crashes your system. But if you type a wrong file name or what, nothing will happen. The other one is GUI like this. So it actually, even for a command base, it actually transforms it into the graphical user interface. Yeah, it's very nice and clean. Very, very nice. Actually, you can virtualize it. You can run both these and Windows or Apple on your Mac. You can run both virtualization. I think it's not VirtualBox. I think for the PC, the software that can actually help you run two different OS on your same laptop. Yeah, I don't know if anyone know, but the Amazon cloud system actually crashed. Yeah, the cloud has always been said that it's very safe. Everything there is forever there. You cannot delete, cannot be corrupted or anything. But when it finally crashed, they all took this opportunity to learn what actually went wrong. Okay, from what I know, I didn't read. There's too much TLDR, too long didn't read. But from what I gathered is that what it does actually, whenever you upload something, the Amazon's cloud system actually makes infinite copies of that system, that file. So there's always a copy somewhere in the cloud, so you know where to find it. So this system actually backfired because when people start uploading massive files and it keep on making duplicates and duplicates, eventually the system also cannot tahan, crash. Yeah, so actually that's what's happened. That's what happened. So they apologize, blah blah blah. I guess they will make it better. Hope so. But the cloud, okay, one thing about the cloud is that it's not safe. The one people don't like. Eventually they say eventually you will replace your hard drives inside your PC, which your PC no longer has hard drives. You just connect straight to the cloud. Okay, there's the HTML5 now. I just saw a sort of example of what you can do. Actually, there's something like animation, like what's the, you know the website now? No, not yeah, but actually there's actually using hard coding is command line. You don't use any user interface, don't bring any animation inside. They can make a goldfish bowl with fish inside and water. Everything looks damn real, but every time you increase the number of fish, like my teacher increased to 2,000, the whole thing went down to like 5 frames per second. Means nothing's happening. But the fact that you can be doing this, and the fact that they actually created a screen that is like paper, you can crumple it, then you uncrumple and it still works. If you combine that two technologies together, eventually you'll be able to play games on your browser, which you don't need to download any software. You just run it from Firefox or what. It's quite interesting. So that's where the cloud comes in. The potential is there, but the thing is that it's not safe. It's not under your control. It's not inside your room. All your function is somewhere in the world. So all those users who if they want to store passwords or what, credit card information, all is very unsafe as of yet. Okay, another thing for Android. Yeah, we are very pro Android here. Okay, Jukebox is a smart genre-based music shuffler. This whatever songs that you already have inside, you install this app. It actually reads through all your music files and it organizes them by genre. Basically, got rock. All your rock songs you will combine together and it will shuffle through your rock. So means sometimes you're in the mood for some slow music, then suddenly come out some heavy metal, then you should don't like. So you use this app, you'll only get the slow music. If you choose heavy metal, all heavy metal. So some people will prefer that. I definitely do. Because sometimes got so big a library, you shuffle one time, you get different mix of songs. So this is a better shuffler. Okay, and a bit similar to what we're doing later. Even though we are building, this is how to destroy a hard drive. Okay, they don't really have a picture, but what actually says that if you take a hard drive, you can see all the screws here. At the corner there's many screws. So what you remove it, you'll get some like silver plating with this thing. This is the thing actually reads your data. Your data is stored on this silver thing that spins. So they call it spinning. It's called the platter. So what you have to do is actually, you should not put any hard drives near magnets, right? So it screws up your data. So if you run a strong magnet over your laptop, everything will be gone. So what actually has to do is actually to remove the screws, open everything, and run a strong magnet over this thing. So it scrambles up your data. No, it's unrecoverable if you do it properly. The other way is you just microwave the whole thing. Obviously things will explode, but that's even safer than running a magnet over it. So for all those who have used computers, you want to sell it away, either you retain your hard drive and forever retain it with you, or you throw it this way before you give it away. There are softwares that can wipe it totally, but it's quite expensive. And even then, they can still recover using even better software. The software is not the way. Okay, stolen camera finder locates stolen camera by using an existing photos. Every time you use, I think it's only for cell phone. Yeah. Okay, every time you take a picture, actually text a serial, the EXIF data. This is unique to your camera or your photos. So whenever it's stolen and somebody uses your phone to actually take another picture, it actually goes through the web, goes through the whole web to find the same EXIF data. So if it matches, it will tell you where is it found. So actually you have a rough idea of where your current camera is. If it's halfway across the world, then good luck to you. But if it's nearby, you can still have a chance of retrieving it. But you must have this software inside, stolen camera finder. Able to find, so he was able to find missing camera report. So this is just for the off chance that you might lose your camera. What's this? Top downloads. Okay, MIUI is a ROM for Android. I recently just jailbreak it's called rooting my Android phone. I installed the Cyanogen Mark 7. It's quite popular. But this or however you pronounce it, she's a faster. It's actually a OS from China-based OS. It's translated into English. So it's much faster, super fast ROM. So all those who actually root your phones, actually you can use this. It's recommended. Interesting to try. Bringing a beautiful iOS-like interface. That's what you want. History Blender, research history browsing, Google Chrome, iPhone TweetDeck. All this is just basically there's something, not the awesome bar, for all the Firefox 4.0. If I want to search something, let's say, I don't have to type, I go to Google, I just type here and it searches straight away. This is called the awesome bar, the Firefox awesome bar. It serves both as the place where you type your URL and the search bar. So you don't have to go to Google, then go and search. So there's this new thing called the awesome bar HD. It's an add-on thing. It improves the address bar, better tree searching, custom search engines. I'm using Firefox, as you can see. It actually caught up with Chrome in terms of speed, and it wins Chrome in terms of functionality because there's a lot of add-ons that you can use. Okay, just one more. I'm still using the Google Reader. You can see all the things I follow. Okay, there's a short video. Do we have time? Okay, it's just for me, that's nice. Anyway, I need the volume. I just watch this video.
For the past year and a half, my team at Push Pop Press and Charlie Melchers and Melcher Media have been working on creating the first feature-length interactive book. It's called Our Choice, and the author is Al Gore. It's the sequel to An Inconvenient Truth, and it explores all the solutions that will solve the climate crisis. The book starts like this. This is the cover. As the globe spins, we can see our location, and we can open the book and swipe through the chapters to browse the book. Or we can scroll through the pages at the bottom. And if we want to zoom into a page, you can just open it up. And anything you see in the book, you can pick up with 2 fingers and lift off the page and open up. And if you want to go back and read the book again, you just fold it back up and put it back on the page. And so this works the same way. You pick it up and pop it open.
I consider myself
And so throughout the whole book, Al Gore will walk you through and explain the photos. This photo you can even see on an interactive map. Zoom into it and see where it's taken. And throughout the book, there's over an hour of documentary footage and interactive animations. So you can open this one. It starts playing immediately. And while it's playing, we can pinch and peek back at the page, and the movie keeps playing. Or we can zoom out to the table of contents, and the video keeps playing. But one of the coolest things in this book are the interactive infographics. This one shows the wind potential all around the United States. But instead of just showing us the information, we can take our finger and explore and see state by state exactly how much wind potential there is. We can do the same for geothermal energy and solar power. This is one of my favorites. So this shows when the wind is blowing, any excess energy coming from the windmill is diverted into the battery. And as the wind starts dying down, any excess energy will be diverted back into the house. The lights never go out. And this whole book, it doesn't just run on the iPad. It also runs on the iPhone. And so you can start reading on your iPad in your living room and then pick up where you left off on the iPhone. It works the exact same way. You can pinch it to any page, open it up. So that's Push Pop Press's first title, Al Gore's Our Choice. Thank you.
So as you can see, this is what the picture can hold fast. Yeah, I have no idea how he made the thing turn. I really have no idea. I guess the air pressure on the screen or something. Okay, anyway, that's all for today's tech updates. Hope you enjoyed it. Now, I'd like to invite 2 members, Big Hen and Youngster, to actually come down to speak about, give a review of Minecraft for all those who are playing or haven't played it yet. Yeah.
So next time, if you have anything interesting as well, you can share with us anytime. Then just drop us an email or something like that. So at the same time, you'll get CCA points when doing stations here. So let us know the things that you know that we don't know.